Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Mystically Soul. My name is Lisa, and this is the North Node in Pisces video. So, North Nodes, I gave a little explanation last time I was on here, and sorry, I was getting just distracted. Somebody's cooking in the kitchen. So, I gave a little explanation last time, but this time I just put it in the description box. So if you're not sure about, what is the North Node or South Node, please look in the description box, or you can just kind of do a search and find information online. If you are North Node in Pisces, that means that your South Node is in Virgo. And just to kind of give you a little information about your point of destiny in this lifetime as a North Node in Pisces, you're looking to embrace the following aspects. Maybe being more creative, peaceful, dedicated, humble, mystical, charitable, dreamer, artistic, spiritual. So maybe just being like a little bit less, regimented, right? A little bit less Virgo. Okay, so if your South Node is in Virgo, that's the energies that you're bringing from previous lifetimes, the energies that you sort of successfully completed, and you express these aspects maybe unconsciously, or, are just kind of more comfortable with these aspects of yourself. That's being precise, logical, responsible, analytical, dedicated, helpful, and discriminating. Okay, so those are some of the Virgo qualities that is your South Node, and that is kind of where you're coming from. That will not to, let go or release these qualities, but, though these qualities you'll naturally express, and they will inform, who you are, how you express yourself in this lifetime. And as a North Node in Pisces, you may have a little bit more challenging time expressing those Piscean qualities than the Virgo qualities. All right, so we are going to ask Spirit, our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides for the current energy that North Node in Pisces. Oh my gosh, and it is a Pisces moon, isn't it? It is a Pisces moon. Oh, that's a big deal. Okay, so we want to hear about the North Node Pisces energy right now and anything important that they need to know right now. Okay, so we got one card. Aw, the bee. Okay, so what else does Spirit want to tell North Node in Pisces right now? What is significant for them to know? What do they need to know right now? What is the energy that they are entering into right now? Please give us a message for their best and highest good. That's too many. A message for their best and highest good. North Node in Pisces. North Node in Pisces. My nose is itchy. All right. So North Node in Pisces. One more card for their best and highest good. What do they need to know right now? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we got the bee and the sea star or starfish. All right, so the bee, that is giving very much I guess, hive mentality, or working. I mean, I guess, there's working to the point of exhaustion is coming through. Needing a break And who are you working for, right? What are you working for? And then the sea star, you know, with the beautiful design, it's very mesmerizing, but also, you know, could get caught up in, you know, how things appear on the outside. Okay, so we're going to read from the book to get some further messages. Okay, so this is what Spirit wants North Node and Pisces to know right now. Earnest, hardworking, and democratic. Okay, so the B personality is a delight to be around. Just trying to get the lighting. There we go, that's better. Especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they are too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and sting. So when in balance, content, active, and vibrant. When out of balance, overworked, annoyed. Okay, so the suggestion in the book is to take a mini vacation. So also what I'm picking up with your South Node in Virgo, you know, it could be that you're accustomed to being of service, being very dedicated, right? That is a part of who you are. That's a part of your unconscious expression as a South Node in Virgo. You know, but your point of destiny is Pisces. So your point of destiny is to care, right? To be, you know, charitable. It's not to kind of like remove yourself from the situation, but to treasure your peace, right? And to kind of put your peace sometimes above the goals of the collective. So again, the suggestion is to take a mini vacation. And that's the important thing that they wanted to relay to you, or, you know, source, spirit, you know, whoever you are channeling messages from. So, you know, take that as it resonates. All right, so we're going to read about the starfish. The starfish is beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. Okay. The starfish, or sea star, is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with sea star energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper calling. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? Oh, hey! Oh, yeah. You know, Cafe Astrology. Okay, so Ro Ojim, shout out to you. You guys follow her channel, whoever's watching this video. She offers, you know, her own personal insights on her spiritual journey. So she says she's looking into finding out her North and South nodes. So Cafe Astrology is a great place to look online. You know, there's tons of sites that do the free birth charts. I did mine through Cafe Astrology, and yeah. So let's continue. Okay, so to bring into balance for the sea star, positive friends. All right. So yeah, when you're in balance, you're uplifting, artistic, expressive. When out of balance, feels empty, possibly gossips, okay? Yeah, cafeastrology.com. I mean, there's tons of them out there. But I like that one because you can download a PDF. So I like have it on my phone. And anytime I need to reference my birth chart, I just can pull it up on my phone. So yeah, taking a mini vacation, finding positive friends. Okay, so with your North Node in Pisces, South Node in Virgo, I'm also picking up, there's an air of trying to keep up with appearances, trying to seem like, you're busy, you've got everything under control, my kids look good, my husband looks good, my house looks good, I have this, I have that, I have a job, or, right, I'm part of the PTA, so there's like definitely this kind of sense of busy with like outward appearances, right? And I feel like this is sort of the message that Spirit is trying to kind of get through right now is, possibly this mini vacation will help you. Like when you take this mini vacation, or if you take a mini vacation, maybe don't be concerned with posting to your social media about it, or at least just have the vacation and then like when you come back post to the social media about it, but like really kind of be in it, like whatever even if you're at home, whatever it is you're doing, just like really be present, and don't be so caught up with how things will be perceived or how things look. Okay, so we're going to move on to the Mythical Goddess Tarot and get some messages about challenges that are facing North Node in Pisces. Any challenges facing North Node in Pisces and actions for them to take for their best and highest good. So how are you, Ro? Can I call you Ro? How are you? I hope you're good. And where are you from? Okay. Any challenges facing North Node in Pisces and actions to take? Actions to take. Any challenges facing North Node in Pisces? What are some challenges facing North Node in Pisces that they need to hear about right now? Okay. We got our two cards. Ooh, you got two major arcana, North Node in Pisces. So there is a big life shift happening. There's like sort of some cycle coming to an end, or a cycle that you're entering into. Okay, so this isn't like just kind of the minutia of life. This is big energy. Okay, so you got Aditi, the Great Void, and Ixchel, the Moon. All right. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Welcome. Okay, so with the Great Void, this is the blackness of space, chaos, the Great Mother, the universe. Right? So this is tapping into the stillness, right? Tapping into source energy, through meditation, through just, being quiet, being still. And this can be challenging for some people. So I think that might be why it's coming up as a challenge for you, North Node in Pisces. We also got the Moon, which is obviously, like subconscious desires, subconscious fears, um, you know, what your higher self is asking of you, but you may not consciously be aware of it just yet. Right. So I'm definitely picking up a sense of like one of your challenges, North Node in Pisces, could be kind of tapping into your subconscious mind, or you might partially still be kind of like running off of like sort of some kind of like unconscious programming. And the indication here is to kind of like, engage in some sort of mindful practice, meditative practice. Like notice they both have, oh, I'm on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm on the West Coast in Long Beach. But I'm from the East Coast. So yeah, I was born in New York City, and then I was raised in Western Massachusetts, and then lived in Eastern Massachusetts, yeah, like Boston area, and then now moved out to the West Coast. So here I am now. But welcome. Yeah, so I'm like, I can't do this whole like live, like doing the reading with the live. I get like very distracted, but so bear with me. Yes, notice both of their eyes are closed. Okay. That feels like it has a significance. They both look like they're sort of meditating, right? Aditi is in meditation, and then Ixchel in the back looks like she's also meditating. All right, so I'm going to read from the book for you guys. Okay, so Aditi is the Hindu mother of all gods and goddesses, the great womb in the primordial abyss that precedes creation. From the ultimate void, she gave birth to the stars and planets. Pure divinity, Aditi existed before time as the infinity of mother space. All creation is conceived and born from the fertile void of her emptiness. Aditi is the mother of all. Her womb holds the totality of creation yet unborn. Vast and limitless, with all of the possibilities to come, she is the great mystery that dwells in the ethers, who fulfills every desire and nourishes all life. Aditi comes during times of the great void that precede transition. She is the emptiness that must be acknowledged when the way before you is dark and unclear, helping you to face the unknown with purity and without fear. Aditi allows you to see the results of actions before acting, to use the fertile seed times to gain new perspective and access fresh ideas. Aditi holds all possibilities for your future, which becomes clearer through self-reflection and understanding before your world is manifested. Aditi brings all possibilities to you for creating the world of substance to come. So there's a definite sense of, emptying yourself, tapping into the great void, tapping into nothingness. I think one of the ways that one of the ways that you can achieve this is through a meditative practice, right? And then also through dreaming, right? The dream state. Yeah, so let's read on the moon. The moon, Ixchel. Okay, so the moon is represented by Ixchel in this deck, the Mayan moon goddess of creativity, fertility, and healing medicine. She is the weaver of the fabric of life, the goddess of childbirth and flowing waters. The many-faceted Ixchel is fiercely independent and yet the very origin of life. Ixchel is the soul of the moon, weaving the colorful fabric of life through her magic and knowledge. From her skirt flows the river of rainbows, as she is the mother of all plant life. She communes with Source through her lunar intuition and profound introspection. The essence of femininity. She is the gateway to your deepest Piscean emotions that connect you to your life force. Wow, so you guys got Pisces. Okay, so your North Node in Pisces, and this card also represents Piscean emotions. Ixchel is making her presence known to you. Through her intuitive knowing, your prayers and dreams, she is sending you messages that must be heeded. Pay attention as Ixchel calls forth your cellular memory from your subconscious into the light of your conscious mind. As you take time for deep reflection, many mysteries will be revealed to you. Let the information that surfaces assist you in making choices that honor the depths of who you are. All right, so yeah, this is definitely a call to go within North Node in Pisces. And, because your North Node is in Pisces and you're with your South Node in Virgo, like Virgo is very analytical, very regimented, but, being of service, right? Being the busy bee, being the hardworking busy bee. And you're being called to at this time, even though it could be a challenge, to enter into a period maybe of silence. I mean, that doesn't mean like you need to go off into the mountains and become like an ascetic monk. Obviously, we all have lives that we have to interact and be around people. Most of us don't have the luxury of, completely retreating into, solace or whatever. Is it solace? Well, just being alone. But it is important to kind of take time each day, and particularly for the North Node in Pisces, to kind of clear your mind, just be quiet and allow, whatever needs to happen, let that happen without kind of consuming from the outside world, right? So don't be afraid of really kind of connecting with yourself on a deeper level. Maybe also pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams might also have some sort of significance at this time. There was a message of like creativity or magic. So that's also something, if you haven't tapped into, your spiritual science. So, your astrology is a part of your spiritual science, but there's also numerology. There's also, herbs and things that are connected with, certain planetary placements that you might have that might help you to sort of tap in on a subconscious level. So these are things to look into, North Node in Pisces. So we're going to end the reading with a chakra affirmation. Okay, so we want North Node in Pisces chakra affirmation. Okay. I accept things as they are. That's really in line with, not being the busy bee, right? Just kind of like letting things be. I accept things as they are, and also not having to make everything look perfect or seem like everything is great. Like, that's a good That's a good affirmation. One more affirmation card. I am open to change. I am open to change. Okay, so your chakra affirmations are: I accept things as they are, and I am open to change. Okay, so this is all that I have for you today, my North Node in Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you were able to get something beneficial out of this video. Let's take the time to thank higher self, spirit, our spirit guides, our angels, and our ancestors for helping to deliver these beautiful messages for us today. And I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye.